Hello everyone, Duke here with part 7 of this Numidia campaign, Rome Total War Remastered, and we are picking up at a pretty heavy time in Spain as they seem to have emptied all their cities in the march towards Cordoba. We've got a siege going on here with 2 of their family members surrounding Cordoba. We're going to have to sally forth and deal with that. I'm building up this army here to go on the offensive, because with all these men here, I had split the original army up, but with these men coming this way, I think we're going to need more men to take them all on. So I've recruited up, and they've got good cavalry stats and everything here, so I think it's a very good army. I'm going to sally forth and try to do this army first, and then that may be within striking distance. The army of Goots, the Editani, whatever that means, and they've got an army there. So let's try. It'd be good to sort of bleed their family members dry a bit, kind of make them a less bold and using them, you know, if they suddenly realise that they're near extinction. Meanwhile, the army here at Messiva, Carthago Nova, is not doing great because it's pretty cleared out of men. I did exterminate it. Had to be done, but, you know. And there's not much I can do to increase. I don't think there's any mercs in the area either, so it's going to be a bit slow there. I could try transferring men from... Yeah, why not? I could try to transfer... Tinker's about to upgrade, though, so it seems a bit of a shame. But... yeah, that is one option. People have mentioned that. We can move peasants around. Kurta might be an option. Its plague has stopped. And it's kind of a direct route, but that's more safer route from Tingi. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to move 900 peasants into Carthago Nova. And then this modifier will have, you know, more of an effect. So, you know, 6% increase on 1500 is going to be more of an effect than on 500. Right, we've got Croton under siege. Ah, yes, of course, the Julii are on the march. So, we're going to have to leave Capua, leave that siege for now, and head back to fight them. Okay, I think maybe we should do that one first. That could be a tough old fight. But I think it's their main military presence here. Where's my spy gone? Have I got any more agents here? Yes, I have. Yeah, I've got a spy here. Right. Aha! There you are. Whoa, they're right next to each other. That's not good. We want to fight them in detail if we're going to do that. Can you do night battles? Sure we can. Night fighter. Good man. Okay. I think it'll be worth a try. I think we should go for that one first. Try and take out some family members. If we take that out and then somehow miraculously take that one out too, then... But there's not really many men in general in Rome apart from in Arretium, so I think taking these out, horrible as it will be, will buy us a tremendous amount of time. And I am recruiting more and more men from here. I've got insufficient funds. Boo! Okay, right. Okay, I need to actually commit now to the fight. Right! Right, night battle, you best believe. Biting off more than we can chew as it is. But we have more experienced cavalry than theirs. And if we can surround their infantry, I believe we'll be okay. They have a lot of missiles, though, so we'll need to be careful of that. 2 family members, but neither of them are like family leaders or heirs, so they're not going to be too big. But holy moly, this is going to be a heck of a battle. This ain't going to be easy. Just thinking, we even have a chance here.
Let us pray to the heavens and then take up the sword and bow. The gods help those who help themselves.
Right, is he? Oh, that's a shadow. I thought he was all splattered with dirt or something. Whoa, that unit's small. I didn't realise that was... yeah, we took some real losses in the battle against the Scipii, I think. But they were needed. Right, I'm not doing any fancy deployment here. I don't think there's much fancy deployment to do. But I am going to try and meet their cavalry with our own quite early on, try and take them out. I'll let the missile cavalry skirmish away. Charge the light cavalry, just get the charge bonus. Catch them, hit them, send them to Hades. There we go. Right, now the reinforcements, you do the same. Wait, I'm just going to slow motion it, because I have a feeling they're probably going to be doing the same on the other side. Okay, they're not, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to counter their cavalry with our own. This is good. I do want to take out their cavalry nice and quick, because if we do, we're going to have a lot more maneuverability on this battlefield. And look at that, we've got this very surrounded. If it breaks, it's going to get quite badly punched. So, yep, there it goes. It's fleeing. Splat, 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 splat. I don't care about completely destroying it. I just care about killing as many as possible, this army. And then, well, winning, basically. Right, what's going on here? You guys are laying a little close to the line there. You guys pull back. Someone's, yeah. Right, everyone attack there. There's an Equator unit coming after us here. That's a Roman general. That's a Roman general. Fortunately, of all the units that could be chasing down, the general is going after my teeny 21-man unit. So, you know, even if they catch up, I don't really care. While he's sort of... Oh, no, he's turned around. I was going to say, while he's not looking, I might attack it, but... Right, eaten up that light cavalry unit. I'm going to actually come out of the woods now. Right. Looks like they brought the Equites back. I kind of suspected that, so I'll just charge in with my numbers. Take them out. I keep peppering them with jaffs. Or go really bold here. Attack it. Might be a bit bold, but it'll also be really rewarding. Send some more men to fight him. Right, kill that Equator unit, good. Go get that one. You guys keep staying back. If we can take out their main general, their infantry morale is going to go through the floor. He's off. Where are you going? Right, yeah, let's keep coming out of the woods.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child.
Got him.
Now attack and break the will of his followers.
Right, that's really going to shake them.
Now we will see the measure of these soldiers' courage.
That'll give them the curly wobbles. Right, let's go get some infantry now. And look at this, we're going to be charging downhill from this side as well. Exactly what you want to do in Total War. Did we kill the other general? Is there another general? Should be another general unit, shouldn't there? Am I missing it? Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Nice, they're fleeing. In fact, yeah. I think that flashing star thing means it goes up a level. Perfect. Yeah, the more we make flee in this area, the more likely we'll encourage others to flee and we'll encourage a general rout. And now that all their cavalry's gone, we can just sort of run around quite unmolested. So I'm using my generals in this battle just because I do think we want to have every available man helping out here. But conscious, of course, they are made of flesh and bone like any other man. And we don't want to get too careless with them. Right, there you go, that has started there. Right, now what's going on here then? There's their general. Let's charge him. And these guys can checkmate against anything that goes to support him. Right, get them. These guys are pretty much depleted. I'll leave them alone now. Let's go this way, support fighting these chaps. Okay, please tell me that was theirs. Yes, it was. Good. You can hear it sound. It won't tell you it won't show you the cinematics thing every single time their general dies, but you will hear a little sound effect. But it also can happen. It's also played if your general dies. So that's why I got a bit tense there. If I see that number go up to 3, I'll be worried. Right, let's pull back a bit, get a bit of a charge bonus on Hastati. What's this here? That's Hastati in the woods. I'd rather not fight them in the woods. I'd rather fight them out in the open. I think we start speeding up again now. That was quite a lot. With these cavalry armies, and get quite micromanaging, and you know, going on slow motion can really help. Right. Let's charge them. Go. Right. Whoop. Pull back. One of you keep chasing down. Yeah, the general there. I was just a bit nervous for him. I didn't want him to walk into the Hastati there. It would turn out nasty. Let's instead charge it. You guys keep chasing down that unit. Reckon that'll flee. Yep, perfect. These guys are broken. Right, I think. Yeah, they're really running out of men now. Let's charge that unit. There's no. Yeah, it's withdrawing now, but there's no way it will hold. Surely it's seen what way the wind's blowing here. Nice. 1% left. I'm sure that is the entire army dissolved. Get that up there. That'll do. I'm sure that'll do. Exit battle. Yeah. Wow. Heroic victory. Yeah. 49 men left. They killed 96 of our own. That is phenomenal conversion. That's great. If we can take that other army out, we might even be able to just run back to Capua, keep the siege going, and not even interrupt progress there. Right, he's gone. Great. So we're going to have to do another battle here. I might as well, because I'm right next to their army, and that's got less cavalry. It's got no generals in it. Might just be a repeat. We might well pull that one off too. If we destroy that, can we see how many movement points this army has? Is that possible to see? It would be so good if they could then just run back to this army here. We're on some paved roads here. It might give us just enough bonus to get back. I'd really hate to miss out on taking Capua. It's only 4 turns away, and it's such a good city. Right, well, 100% saving, that's for sure. Right, this army will definitely want to fight. We fight at night again. That seemed to work last time. It's about the same size, roughly the same quality, but no generals in it. We take out the same thing again. If we take out the cavalry nice and early, we should be able to surround and destroy all their infantry. And if you think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16, and if you think it was about the same in the other, 32 units. Each, no matter how good the town, you can only recruit 1 unit at a time. It would take, if between these 3 towns alone, it would take at least 10 turns to get another army, get all those units back. It will take them ages, so it will be good to win this. Clear out southern Italy of Roman soldiers. And take Capua, strike at Rome. We'll need to replenish at Capua. But then we move on, take Rome. And Bob's your uncle. So, yeah, I think that's the plan. That is, of course, depending as well if we can move back in time from this battle to Capua. Or if we can just stand next to the army, I'll take that. Just need to stay alive. Just need to run fast. We're a cavalry army, so we get plenty of movement points on the campaign map. Basically deploying exactly the same as I did last time. But they haven't committed their cavalry this time. Right, now they're going to skirmish, hopefully. I'm going to charge the equites there. No, I'm not. Kept their cavalry right close to their infantry. Good for them, but annoying for me. Right, get them. Now they're a bit on their own. They've sort of been baited to go for the generals. That's perfectly fine. You guys stay back. I don't think you will be needed in that little skirmish. Meanwhile, I'll send those guys in there. You hit from that side. I think we should make everything flee here. Yeah, perfect. Right, they've sent in... Ah, bugger. Sent in their Equites to run down my cavalry there. Whoa, what are you... Dang, man. Their cavalry just went crazy. Just charged my family members. Killed their... Perfect. Alright. Charge that unit for its insolence. Alright, I'm going to just slow things down again because it's so fast as well. What's this? Oh, dogs. Yeah, we're going to do. Very little. Yeah, now charge that Hastata unit. Still got one more Equite unit from what I can see. That one there. Keep running down that unit. Where are you off to? Oh. Oh no, let's make that unit flee. Alright, actually, tell you what, you charge there. You guys get ready to charge from this side. You guys keep running that unit down. Let's try and get this sort of bit there to break. Alright, everyone here charge the Equites that are coming on. Fleeing. Excellent. Right. I did want you guys to chase them down, remember? Right. Get you guys. Right. I think their Equites will likely get away. They've released the other set of dogs on my general. Or at least in the area where my general is, so... That's just slightly concerning. I think it looks like the army's either withdrawing or just running around, a bit headless. So. My generals don't seem to be dying. They've still got all their men, so I think if there are any dogs after them, they're not working. Right, let's run down that unit there. It does seem to me like they are withdrawing. So, blimey, these guys run quick. Look at that. What are they? War dogs. How many men have we killed? 83%. Not bad. Keep running them down. Right, you guys can do something. That's it. Brilliant. 5% left. And we killed their general. I think that's a very good sign that these guys will not survive the battle either. Let's mop up what we can. Yeah, I'm sure that'll do it.
The enemy lie dead before
Yes!
you. Save for the few with the wit to run away.
Okay, we lost more men this time, 831. So we've lost about 230 men, 220 men. So, you know, we can't keep this up forever. It will eventually wear us down. But in the meantime, we have taken out basically 2,500 Romans. So, unbelievable. That's 2 great Roman Julii stacks kaput. Not a bad day at the office there. Very happy with that. Bosh. We can make it back to Capua as well. I am happy. That's great. If they even if they want to send this army under Decius Julius down, I'll happily take that out too and just clear out Italy. But in the meantime, let's move back here and keep the siege of Capua going. Yeah, good. We haven't interrupted it at all. Fantastic. Just, yeah, look at that. Look at that! If I'm not mistaken, there was a rebel army somewhere. It must be gone.
At once.
Oh, yeah, we have some 2 units here.
Orders?
I can also send out here for reinforcement. Look at that. That's good. Okay. But we are far from out of the woods yet. We've got a big battle here to do against the Spanish. Can win that, though. That'd be the biggest one gone. See about taking those out. Right. I don't tend to like sending out from cities just because it's a bit of a clumsy deployment zone, but I'll do it. He's a great general. He's 9 stars. So cool. They've got quite a bit of cavalry here, but their Iberian infantry isn't much. So we'll run out, hit them from both sides, try and kill both generals. Good if we can do that. Just keep taking out family members. Of course, the AI, it seems, from my experience in on this channel, they can recruit new family members in a pinch. But I have it, like in my Byzantines campaign for Medieval 2. It did eventually happen where the Milanese died off screen, to my surprise, because they had no more family members left, which was great. I'm actually going to keep the general in the walls for now. I don't want to risk him. He's too good. Too valuable to the war effort, my friend. Got these stone walls now. Nice big desert city here in Carthago Nova. Big old governor's palace there. As cartoony as they are, these city maps are just so cool. It's like Rome on steroids, basically, you know, some of these buildings, but they are so cool. Especially in 4K, the textures are amazing. Eats my hard drive space, though, I'll tell you that. Right. Well, hopefully if they get close, we might actually start firing on them with our arrow towers. Oh, they've sent their general off ahead. I should prove the notion false. Let's get him. In out, 10-second adventure. I just sent their cavalry to try and save him, but it's too late. They're in trouble. They're sending everything now. They've realised their big mistake. They're committing everything. They haven't even needed these guys yet. Right, I'm just going to keep eating their men. They just keep sending it in. It's great. Yum, yum, yum. I feed off your Spanish misery. Come on. Right, let's go get that unit there. I know that they've got another general there somewhere, though, so... Can't see him at the moment. There he is. We'll have the star above him. Right, you guys, not a moment too soon, because I want you to just smash into the rear. And we'll take them out from the other side. Right. Don't let him get away. Perfect. I think I heard his... I thought I heard his death rattle there. God, this is just devastating, isn't it? This is great. They just offered themselves to us. Great. Well, that was easy. That is the end of the battle, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm just gonna, yeah.
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
Yeah. Cool. That's 2 family members down and an entire stack.
Victory!
Splat. Down he goes. Right. Now it looks like we can reach another army easily. I doubt they've got any siege equipment, so I can risk leaving the settlement just 1 unit in it, I think. I'd like to ride out and take up this army.
Engage
They've held their ground. Oh, there's 2 in it. There's another 2 family members we can take out. Bit of a depleted army. I think these are some remnants of another battle. If we take this out, I may even push our luck, try and take that, and then we'll just march north. That'd be 4 family members killed. 4. That happened to me, I'd just be mortified. Because it also means there's 4 less heavy cavalry units out on the board. I might actually just split my army up, similar to what I did last time. And again, I'll keep the general back, I think. I don't think there's any need to risk him. Right, gone on top of the hill. Dismissed. Sort of deploy on both sides. The AI can be a bit like, what do I do? Doesn't know how to deploy itself, and that's when it's time to strike. Like this. Might turn off firing and skirmish. Right, let's just hit them where they're thinnest, which is here, it seems. Let's keep some men back. So if we hit that, they'll send some men to go and fight us, I think. And that's when we send more men. Take out those fanatics. But yeah, see, they're turning around. Fair play to the fanatics, they're not giving in so easy. Pull back now. Yeah, see, look, now they're charging in, and we charge up with these guys. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa, what are you doing? Chick of it. General charge my units. Right, there's 1. Okay, they've released their dogs, so someone's going to have to be the sacrificial lamb. Just get eaten. Is that the general we took out? I think it is. Yeah, it will be, because the cutscene only plays on one set. On the main general, and he's got the big flag, so that general might be getting away, so let's... Yes, we got him. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Right. Right. Speed things up a bit. Well, we've got both family members. That is objective number 1 done. I think that, yeah, they're just withdrawing now. I don't know if we're going to catch up to that other unit. That'll do. Oh, when I didn't hear the music, I thought, oh my god, what have I done? Well, that's 2 family members dead. So I think basically a cavalry unit got away, but it'll have its time. Down it goes. Okay, so where are they going to go? That way, perfect. We want to take that out before we march on, because that could besiege Cordoba handily. That could actually reach Cordoba in one go. That's impressive. Right, I was going to attack. It's going to be a bit of a nasty battle on this river, but... Oh, just make it. Oh, it's all infantry, excellent. So we take this out. The south of Spain will be completely cleared of barbarians. That's when we take our army and head north. I'm not even going to ball back to Cordoba to retrain, provided we get through this battle. Ready comes. Hey, it's not even a... Oh no, that's right, because we knocked them off their defensive position. Yeah, so they withdrew from good ground for this. So you get what you deserve. Right. Let's pepper them from that side. Hit that unit there. Nice. I don't think units break and get crushed as fast in any other game than they do in Rome 1. Like when a unit breaks, it's just destroyed in like a second. It's just wiped out. It's very satisfying.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not
Enemy.
stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him? The enemy general has been killed. Now we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
Okay, continue.
Enemy free. Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity.
Nice.
Victory
That's it.
indeed.
Whew. Busy day at the office today. Cool, blimey. 5 battles. 5 battles, 6 family members, thousands upon thousands of dead. Ugh. Oh, they don't pay me enough for this, I'll tell you. Right, let's head north. I'll recruit one more unit to join them. Do I? Yeah, I sure will. Right. And oh, this is good. Just look how clear we are now. Like it's just half an hour's hard fighting has given us so much freedom. Still annoyed this rebelled, but at the end of the day, this is better than having the Scipii running around. Taking out one Roman faction is a huge boon to our efforts. Right, I think we can end the turn. Yeah, all these enemy armies are routing. Yeah. Well, yeah, our generals must be quite good now. Yeah, he's good. He's a good general. He's an amazing family member. Faction leader. This guy's great on the attack. He's 5, but goes all the way up to 9 when we fight with him. Whoa, did you see that huge Bruttii army there? Glad that's in Greece. That's Macedon's problem. Carthage running around North Italy. Hannibal, eat your heart out. Let's see if the Julii enter Arretium to come towards us. Might well be doing that. Put some men on a ship, then maybe sailing those down towards Tarentum.
Let us now talk reasonably. Until next time.
Ooh, looks like the Spanish have marched into Gaul. They were at war, the Gauls. So they have some land there. Oh, I was hoping the rebels were about to sally forth there. Whoa, bright. Jeez.
My liege.
Alright.
My liege. Move out. Orders.
What are you up to? There may be a point where we can consider splitting our army. If we take that out, I'll send half to start besieging that town and half to clear this town. And meanwhile, we're recruiting peasants here to sell over. Scarthigo Nova, to get that to grow a bit. Recruit some cavalry, because I want this army to go on the move at some point. Do I have a... Actually, maybe I should get... is there not even one mercenary unit?
General. Forward.
While I'm out, I'm just going to build a watchtower.
Onward. Build tower.
Perfect, yep. That will do. In fact, I'll also recruit the other one.
Mighty general.
Disband it for population.
Orders.
There we go. And... yep, I'll recruit another unit. Look at that, yeah, nothing around here. That's great. So if we've got one army going that way, one army going that way, and then this army going up towards Oscar, we'll basically have the Spanish under control and on the retreat. I wonder if we can see how much strength they've lost. Yeah, look at that. Look at this. This is where we came in. Look, we've just crushed the Spanish armies. That's great. Julii, I've seen a massive downfall now because of us. Scipio crashed, obviously. Carthage, not doing too good. All dead. We've really put a dent in them. It's great. Right, not going to recruit any more units because we literally can't fit them anymore. Actually, if I merge those two together, and then I'll get one more unit. I'll make it Numidian carrier. Right, what can we build? Kyoto, you can build farms. For Duba. You, my dears, you can build. I don't need an armourer. Population's alright. We'll get a port for now. Syracuse. I think for you now... Oh, let's get a better farm if only to get rid of the culture penalty. Caralis still can't build, can you? Maybe we should do some of the peasant moving for that as well. Tarentum. You, my friends. I think I'll build a blacksmith. No, I was going to say a blacksmith, but I'll go for farming. Capua is likely to be our main base soon. Or do I want a blacksmith? I'll go farms. It's not imperative to have those unit upgrades. But I'm going to get 4 lots of peasants, 3 lots of peasants there. That'll be 1,200 men. No, 900 men, and that should, yeah, that will upgrade at Keralis. Good. Right, so that's all done. You're fine. You're so fine, you blew my man. You're going to go... Okay, we've got a spy. 75% chance. Yeah, not great. 28% chance, that's worse. Yeah, I've got my spies where I want them, I think. I suppose I could put him there. Yeah, that's a bit better. Don't need to see this, but now I can see all of the north. That's about to fall. Croton. That's good. Right. Settlement's upgrading. Good. Tingy, yeah, you're doing alright. Okay.
Mighty General!
Mighty General. Oh, I suppose I should be trying to talk with that Macedonian diplomat, shouldn't I? Right. Okay, the Brutar just put a spy in Tarentum. Swines. Oh, are they sending forth? They are. Why wouldn't you? Their faction leader's not going down with that fight. So, we won't disappoint. I find sometimes selling forth things can be a bit funny. The AI can get a bit stuck in the towns, but hopefully it'll be okay. If they come out all guns blazing, we'll just run into them and take them out. I think by sheer numbers we will win this. We don't need any kind of grand tactical maneuver.
On my orders!
On my order. Oh, look at that. Looks like such funny, such an epic Roman town with that tiny palisade to guard it. Right, you guys, not pull back.
Mercenary, form a phalanx! Waiting for orders!
Yeah, this is what I mean. They don't actually come out of the city. That's where it gets a bit funny. And it can be a bit, yeah, then it gets a stalemate. It's a bit annoying. But if we figure a way... Ah, okay, they're sending some men out. Good. Are they? Starty. Okay, now they're coming out. Fine. Good, because genuinely, I wasn't being pessimistic. I've generally seen that sometimes they just refuse to budge. They won't come out. And it's extremely annoying. But not this time, so that's good. That's what we want. Right, let's surround these guys. You guys just take the dogs out before they charge. Oh, too late, they charged. Oh, guys, I admire enthusiasm, but please, save your missiles. Right, see if you can follow in that unit into the town. Come on, quick. Done it. We're in. Good. So I might now haul our cavalry into the city centre. Same with you. Let's try and win the battle that way. Looks like the hounds are hounding us. Oh. Bit annoying. Yeah, the dogs are just running around. Alright. Looks like they've clocked on, pulled back to city centre. That's a bit annoying. What we'll do, put on here. Try and avoid them. Actually, no, that's the Equite unit. Okay, we'll take that on head on. Pathfinding letting us down there. Come on. Is it dead? Is it dead? I'm still here fighting. Nearly. Ah. Looks like they're sending in the general now. Ah. This isn't good. This isn't good. We've been cornered by the founding member. Right, let's try and get some more men out. Oh, the Equites are still fighting. Because obviously it's a city centre, you see, so they'll fight forever. Oh, come on, just finish off the Equite unit, come on.
The gods have smiled. The arrogant Roman leader is dead, and his men fear your wrath.
That doesn't make any difference. They're going to fight to the end anyway, because it's a city centre, but just going to have to fight this a long way. Looks like we're winning. They're many land. Yeah, they're going down. Fine. I was a bit worried that fighting a family member on the city centre would lead to, like, basically invincibility, because it was a faction leader. He died really quickly. It was crazy. I think it was the first in his unit. He must have wandered off. But that's great. That is this town now ours. I didn't care how pretty. I didn't have to be a pretty win. We just had to win. I don't urgently need this army on the front line again. But if we can retrain it, I may well send it up north. I'm kind of counting on the Brutii not coming home. I'm counting on them being too stuck in a war with Greece. I think we absolutely have to exterminate. There's just no other option there. It gives us a nice cash injection. And another base. So the Brutii are now kicked out of Italy. Just the Julii and the Senate left. Oh dear. Well, gosh, it's so like beyond the fail of war, you know, like the Roman war machine is just consumed Macedon. Like, it's quite unsettling. Let's see. Territorial ranking of the Brutii. Okay, no, they're not crazy. That's fine. Nothing too terrifying. I can't remember who they war against, but maybe it was quite a few of them. Gotta get some. Yeah, I'm gonna use these two twin cities to faster recruit some units for this army. Croton, could you build for me? First of all, we'll get rid of this temple. and replace it with one of our own.
My liege.
How likely are we to... No, we can't be. No, we're not going to reach that army. I was hoping we could and, you know, take out everyone from the outside, but no. Right, I'm going to split this army neatly into two.
My liege. Orders.
I'll give
Orders.
the other army more, because there's more men over there. Now, these guys, they're going to separate. As a gamble, these guys could be bribed or whatever, but I think it's more efficient to split up.
Orders.
So this army, I'm going to have, first of all, what is it? You
Mighty
know what I might do as well? I'll be more efficient. Even more efficient. I'm going to save this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to march on... I'm going to march out, sorry. 2 units.
Mighty general. Mighty general.
Like that. Because these guys can begin the siege now. I'd want to do that. I don't want to jeopardize it. Wasting a turn. But, you know, if we fight this army, it pulls back and then that uses up too much movement points. We can avoid that. And who knows, we might get a man of the hour by doing this and we can give it to this army here. So, worth doing, I think. Let's attack this army. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Dogs and some infantry. Nothing we can't surround. If they release the hounds, it could be a little dicey. So we might actually want to charge the dogs first. If we lose this, fine. You know, it's not going to set back. It's just, it'll be nice to take it out so they've got nothing outside the castles to run around. Right, where are you? There you are. Right. Let's go that way. Let's go that way. Let's turn off skirmish mode. You guys are melee cavalry now. Actually, let's go really wide. Like that. Try not to activate their dogs. Right, now you guys run into the back of them. That will bait your infantry, and then we'll hit from the other side. There we go. Right, perfect. We got the hounds before they activated. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Now I'm going to pull these guys. Yep, they're broken. Excellent. Oh, they released the hounds as they fled. Bloody good idea that was. I didn't think that you could do that. But I'm going to run in now. Just try and... Yeah, the hounds are tearing my cavalry to shreds. Ah, brilliant. That was beautifully done. So well done. Did you see that? Right as the dogs fled, the warhounds fled. That's when they released the hounds. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I thought if you were fleeing, you were safe. No, I thought if you were fleeing, you could no longer release the hounds. That was a massive mistake on my part. Turns out you can still release them. Okay, we've still got a family member though, so I'll take that. Where's he spawned? Oh, Carthage. Not where I want him. It's this guy, wasn't it? Well, if I start moving him over now, he'll get there eventually. Right. Yeah, they've already gone back here. We can retrain that. There's no dramas. Okay, I'll tell you what then. We'll attack it with this army. And like I said, we might get a man of the hour. Who knows? Oh, it's really costing us time though. I'll ignore it. This army has pulled an absolute tactical maneuver of brilliance. Slowed us down and taken out... So yeah, taken out only 2 units. Expertly played there by the AI.
Mighty general.
Right. Hoping this will be enough now. They're sending these guys down towards Cordoba, so I might want to send these guys up to intercept.
Mighty general. Attack! Build tower. Prepare for battle.
Oh, they've reinforced this place nicely. Right. Tingy, you can build for me, sir. You can build... Yeah, you just do farms now. I don't need you to be a military base. Same with you, Masana. And Karalis, yeah, you're still growing. Capua. General's pointing the wrong way. 2 more turns, and we've taken this, so that's good. Right, don't think there's more to do. Tell you what we can do. I'm being silly here. Yeah, I can easily merge someone out. Oh no, I can't. I've just reached that town this turn, didn't I? Yeah, I was going to send some men there to deal with it, but we've entered their zone of whatever this turn. So. Julii and the Greeks are now at war. Scythia and allied. Greeks and Rome ceasefire. Right, Britannia was the largest faction. Now it's us. Britannia do tend to expand quickly because of their auto-resolve bonus from chariots. Oh wow! Look, the Julii just mustered another army. Now I was thinking it would take like 10 turns. They've just done it in 2. Ugh. It could be an army from before, I suppose. Oh no! Spain have besieged our port. We're not going to get the peasants out. Ugh. Spain just knows how to press my buttons, doesn't it?
Ready to sail. Attack!
Okay, we won. That's good. Right, we've got all the peasants we need now. In you go, and let's sail over to Carthagena. You're sailing up. You're coming over this way as well. Oh, they're just pouring men, aren't they? Look at this. I just can't put a tap on it. Oh, I don't think we could win that. Maybe we could, but no, I think we could. We got numbers. If we did that, we'd take Numantia nice and quickly. But that army's... Gosh, look how much... there was a time... Like, this was empty like 2 turns ago. Look how many men they've managed to recruit in that time. All these men they've recruited. It's just... I don't know if the AI gets more recruitment slots, perhaps? On higher difficulties? Because... No, I've managed to recruit 5 units there and send them several turns down in like 2 turns. So I suspect there's a recruitment bonus. That's my guess. But I'm going to press on. I'm going to try this. Perfect. That means everyone's sallied out. If we can take all these first 2 armies out nice and quick, we may have a chance here. And if we can take them out, we can take the city. We're going to need to be quick. Really quick. And who knows, like I say, it may give us a man of the hour. And then we'll have another family member. So, let's go.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived in battle. Units, double time. Cavalry, double time.
But yeah, we're going to march quick. Take out the smaller armies in a lightning strike. Oh, please don't. Yeah, well, we know that they're going to release the hounds anyway. Even if they flee, they'll release them. So let's not get too precious about being fast. Let's just surround them. Get everything ready. Let's just, yeah, just going to charge it. Right. Time to stop firing.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
Still alive. How's he got out of there? Got him. Wait, where's the next small army? I'll go deal with that next. Oh, wouldn't you know it? It spawned right next to them. Jammy. Jammy, jammy, jammy. Alright, I'll tell you what. Still harass them. Annoyingly, they put my general in the Numidian cavalry. Makes him susceptible to dying. That's it. Nice. Shoot their cavalry. Really weaken them. Oh, that's really softened them up, look. Nice. Whoa, guys. Stop playing your game of chicken and pull back a bit. Turn on skirmish mode and just do what I say. So I'm ready to charge down here into these guys. But we want to make sure that they're surrounded first. Right, charge them. Got that general there we need to be careful about. Not too careful. These two here ready to pounce. Alright, what's this? Iberian infantry. I'm going to send 2 to charge in there. This army's going to go around the back. You guys pull back again for a sec. Yeah, you guys charge that cavalry unit. You guys run in. These guys are off, so I'm just going to go get them. Perfect. Now you hit them in the rear. Perfect. Just like that. Everything's surrounded and broken. Oh, apart from that Iberian infantry unit. Not good. Okay. So our men are running through it, getting themselves killed, so we want to stop that. Perfect, there goes the other one. Yeah, we've killed the family member, that's good, so he won't survive, that unit won't survive. Right, we need someone to run down this skirmish unit. Perfect. Oh no, they got away! Oh, wouldn't you know it? Who knows, maybe we killed enough. Yeah, we might have. I think killing a family member may have upped our chances. They fled, they didn't withdraw, they fled. So if we killed enough of their army, they should die, and I think we did. Yes! Oh, yeah. But no man of the hour. He deserved it, but didn't get it. Right, I will exterminate, because that's super rebellious. Now let's see what we can build. Let's get... Ooh, we can build our temple straight away. That's good. I'm going to get some walls in. Retrain these guys. We haven't got the stables for the next level of cavalry. Shame. But we can... I'm going to move my spy up this way. Sort of the main part of the map that we can't see at the moment. Now this is just going to be a long old siege, this. There's not much we can do. But... can keep taking these guys out as they come in. This army I'm going to have run into there and take that out before pulling back to march toward Oscar. But taking Numidia? Taking Numantia. The Numidians in Numantia has cut them in half. That's great. Meanwhile, how many turns left? 1 turn for Capua to fall. 1 turn. I'm going to get some more cavalry here, though. Just while we've got a really good opportunity to just boost our army size twice as fast as usual. I say we go for it. Might even some men from here as well, because we've got a ship there that can sail it over. This is why the Romans as well, by the way, usually do so well, because they've just got so many cities near each other they can just pump more men out. And here comes another army. Because I think we want to get this army big so that it can deal with that army and any other Roman counterattacks, because this army can't fight every battle. Right, Curta. Well, my friends, you can get that. Caralis, yeah, you're still small. Croton. Well, you better get some walls in, will you? Right. Carthage, you're still recruiting peasants for us. That's good. He's a really good commander. He's wasted there, isn't he?
Orders.
He's not bad. I should sell him over. Once we sell the peasants over, I'll put him on a ship and sell him this way as a because these guys aren't going to live forever. Well, he's certainly not. So he can take, or he can join this army. Either way, you know, he joins an army, becomes useful. We also need to sell that army off because I think I'd like to take it to Palma. Yeah, I know I've fully worked, sort of wasting away there, but not much I can do about that at the moment. Actually, is there a mercenary unit we can use? Oops.
Sire, onward.
Perfect. In fact, I'm going to hire all of them and disband them. And agent, yeah, spy. I'm going to put him outside the city so we don't forget about him. And then disband him. I disband him. And I'll keep him. Oh, if I disband him, there's a good chance they'll upgrade, isn't it? So, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, great.
Ready to sail.
Okay, so we've still got more battles to do this time, guys. We've got an army there to fight. We've got to deal with these Spanish coming down this way. And plenty more Romans to fight, as ever, over on mainland Italy. We've got to build up this army first and get into Capua and retrain there. And once we've done that, we'll be in a very secure position to launch the next stage of the offensive into Italy Major and keep getting victory regions. We're now on 14, but we need 50, including Rome, so we are nowhere near the end. But we have had some major victories in this episode today. Really major victories. They've been really good. And one teeny little defeat. Ah, well, you know, can't win them all, can you? But yes, join me next time, guys, when we keep mustering our forces, keep building up our economy, and go on the offensive once more in Spain and in Italy. So don't miss any of it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.